back to my channel, The World of French by Shikha, where learning is easy as well as fun. In today's video, I'm going to teach you a very important verb that is used in French language, that is aller verb. So without wasting any time, let's get started. So let's get started. So we are going to do aller verb, which means to go. So let's firstly learn about the verbs in French. That in French there are many types of verbs. So that's why what the French people did, they divided these verbs into many categories. And aller verb comes under the category of irregular verb. So irregular verbs are very important in the French language, and aller verb comes under the category of irregular verbs. Now why they have given a name irregular? Because they don't follow a regular pattern of conjugation. That means we have to learn the conjugation of this verb by heart. So let's see. So let's learn what are the steps to write down the verb in French language. So the first step says that first write down all the sujets in the particular order. So in the order in which you have learned the sujet, first we have to write down the sujet in that order. That means first I will write down je, tu, il, elle, nous, vous, il and elle. Then after writing down the sujet, what is the second part? The second step says that now we will conjugate the verb with the sujet. Now what does this word means, conjugate? Conjugate means that I am going to write down now something different in front of each sujet so that it means something in French language. So let's see what we write down with je in case of aller verb. With je I write down vais, vais. So it becomes je vais. With tu I write down va, so it becomes tu vas. With il, elle I write down va, it becomes il va, elle va. With nous I write down allons, so it becomes nous allons. Why I'm making a z sound? Because s is followed by a vowel. So you will say it as nous allons. With vous it will be allez, and you will pronounce it as vous allez because again s is followed by a vowel. And with il, elle you will write down vont. So it is ils vont and elles vont. Now repeat the conjugation after me. Say je vais, tu vas, il va, elle va, nous allons, vous allez, ils vont and elles vont. Now let's find out what does it mean along with the sentences. So je vais means I go. I go. So if you want to say I go in French, you would say je vais. Now let's try to make a sentence with it. For example, I want to make the sentence I go to the market. Now let's see how we say to the market in French. We say it as au marché, or marché, or marché. So let's try to make a sentence. I go to the market. I would say it as je vais au marché. Je vais au marché. I go, je vais to the market au marché. Let's move ahead. Tu vas. Tu vas means you go, but this is an informal way of saying you go. So let's try to make a sentence with this also. So if I want to make the sentence, you go to the market, and you know to the market we say it as au marché. So it will be tu vas au marché. Tu vas au marché. Then il va means he goes. So if I want to make the sentence, he goes to the market, I would say il va au marché. He goes, il va to the market au marché. Il va au marché. Elle va. Elle va means she goes. So if I want to make the sentence, she goes to the market, how I would say in French, I would say Elle va au marché. Elle va au marché. Nous allons. Nous allons means we go. So if I want to say we go to the market in French, I would say it as Nous allons au marché. Nous allons au marché. Vous allez. Vous allez means you go, but this is a formal way. So if I want to say formally that you go to the market, I would say it as Vous allez au marché. Vous allez au marché. Ils vont. Ils vont means they go, and this is a masculine one. So if I want to say they go to the market in French, I would say Ils vont au marché. Ils vont au marché. Elles vont. Elles vont also means they go, but it is used for the femina group or when the group has only girls in it. So if I want to say they go to the market in French, I would say Elles vont au marché. Elles vont au marché. Let's quickly revise the verb. So we have learned the verb aller, which means to go. So what is the conjugation of aller? It is je vais, tu vas, il va, elle va, nous allons, vous allez, ils vont, and elles vont. Je vais means what? Je vais means I go. Tu vas, you go in an informal way. Il va, he goes. Elle va, she goes. Nous allons, we go. Vous allez, you go, but in a formal way. Ils vont, they go, used for the masculine group. And elles vont also means they go, used for the femina group. I hope the verb aller is clear to you.
So that's all for today. I hope the verb was clear to you and you can also make sentences by using the verb aller. So till the time I post my next video, stay tuned to my channel by subscribing it. And don't you forget to give your likes and your comments on my videos because your appreciation means a lot to me. So stay tuned to my channel. Au revoir and à bientôt. And you know what does au revoir means? Au revoir means goodbye and à bientôt means see you soon.